Alright, we're back with another episode of Monster Hunter, doing some more optional quests, and then over my 2-week break, I'm probably gonna grind Gore so we can take on Shaggy. But let's see what we have for missions. I think one of them is a frenzied Lagambi and a frenzied Zamtrio, so we're gonna pull the fire weapon out for that. Where are you, fire weapon? There you are. Rooster Decapitator. We're gonna kind of organize ourselves here. I don't think I didn't put away anything last go. Let's take out a Mega Potion here. Gonna need hot drinks, I know that. Do I have any hot drinks? Yeah, I got 3. Should be enough, plus they'll give 2 for the mission, so they always do, unless you're high rank or something in the guild. You get dropped off at a random location, but in this case, what star is this mission under? Probably 5-star. Rathless Renovation. Yep. Alright, so we got this. What other ones can we do as well, now that I'm looking here? We also have Rathos and Xenogre we can do. Any of the earlier missions that I'm kind of missing here? Just regular Celtis in this tier, it looks like. Yeah, we don't have a lot that we can do, but we'll at least get 2 missions done today, so before I go grind my axe against Gormagala. Alright, hold on, what's my ice res again? I don't remember off the top of my head. 5, alright, that'll be enough. Take Weakener for the lulz. Crack open my Mountain Dew while this is playing. Rain to end by 8 a.m. It wasn't even raining when I went outside. Ugh, okay. Alright. Now let's go grab this quest. See if we get my ass kicked. We might. Never know. Do I have... Yeah, I got no berries. Don't need antidote. Alright, let's get right to it. We'll do these optionals, and then we'll start the new year with Shaggy. Alright, now where does... I think... They don't both start in 2, do they? That's gonna be an issue. I think one starts in 7 and one starts in 2, but I'm honestly not 100% on that. Oh, they're both in here. God damn it. Alright, well, hopefully, if we stay over here, Lagambi will just fucking leave, but I doubt it. No, he's coming over here. God damn it. Alright, well, let's get you painted. And then we're gonna run over here and get Lagambi painted. And then we're gonna get you dung bombed. Get out of here, sir. We don't need your services right now. We're gonna take care of the problem child first. Alright, good. Lagambi left. Zamtrios I consider more of a problem. Uh-oh. Move, 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 move. Okay. Yeah. Zamtrios is gonna be the problem. So, I mean, two monsters. They're gonna have, smaller health pools. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't mount him. Never mind. Now remember, they're probably... Zamtrios is probably gonna go frenzy as I'm wailing on him, so... It looks like... Yeah, he's doing it now, so... Let's see if I can get a charge on him real quick. He doesn't sound too different. And he's raged. Groovy. These bugs are really trying to get me. Alright, so he's frenzied now. I don't know if the Logambi will be frenzied by the time we get to him. I honestly don't. They were both not frenzied, so... It might just be a time limit, or it could be a damage indicator. I really don't know. We gotta sharpen the blade. Unfortunately, I'm also feeling the effects of frenzy here, so let's keep that under control. Tubbs needs to provide a distraction. Or I can go into the next area. Because he's like, nah, you ain't sharpening. Oh my god, my camera angle. Alright, he's looking at Tubbs, so I'm gonna take the opportunity to sharpen here. There we go. That was lucky, holy shit. Alright, Logambi's in Area 1. That's not good, because chances are he's coming here next. Alright, Frenzy's been taken care of. So we got some extra affinity on board. It's gonna go fat now. Gonna become the fat infected shark. And Logambi's back in here, and I don't have any more dunk bombs, so that's unfortunate. Is Logambi infected yet? No. Yep. Logambi just spotted me. It might be worth it to run back and get those dung bombs. I don't know. Logambi can be kind of a bitch. It might actually be worth it. Because he's going to be kind of Tokyo drifting around the map. So I'm going to run back and get those dung bombs, because I'm pretty sure there were some at camp. Yeah, I know. I should have grabbed him and I didn't. That was definitely an oopsies on my part. I'm kind of hoping Zamtrios will move on to Area 7 by the time I get back, but we'll see. Yeah, there's dung bombs right here. There's also sonic bombs. I'll take those just in case. I don't think I'll use them, though. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're moving. Oh, I believe Zamtrios just moved to 7, and if that's the case, I'm gonna wail on Lagambi. Zamtrios doesn't really go anywhere. I mean, he does, but he doesn't move in the same pattern as Lagambi, I don't think, so... And Zamtrios isn't weak enough to where I have to worry about him going to sleep or anything like that, so I'm gonna wail on Lagambi while he's here. Get some damage on him. I don't want a hook from you. But I'm pretty sure this is damage indicated when he goes frenzy, so... Alright, let's take a first aid med. Gotta keep our health topped off here. Eventually he will go frenzy though, because I am wailing on him now. Just what it looks like he's doing now, so... I charged the wrong monster, oh well. Alright, so he's now frenzied. It's gonna be chucking snowballs extra hard now. Tubbs needs to keep him distracted. Not doing a good job. God damn it, Tubbs, do your job and distract. Yeah, Tubbs is not doing a very good job here. Nope. None of your swirly business, sir. You're gonna take a null berry. Alright, he's enraged. Fine by me. Get a good charge on him. Good, we fought off frenzy. Ow. You're being squirrely. Alright. Lagambi is already weak, so that's good. The problem is, I think he's heading to Area 1, so... If we can kill him in Area 1, that's fine. I'm not too worried about the Zamtrios, however, I am going to have to repaint that Zamtrios, so... Let's hope. The warming effect has worn off. I'm not worried about it right now. I'm worried about killing the Lagambi more than anything. Because here he comes. He just spotted me. Alright. Lagambi's dead. We don't gotta worry about him anymore. I'm not even gonna bother carving him at this point. I need to take my hot drink. Alright, he left. We can carve him now. Unfortunately, I am infected again, so that's a problem. But we got no berries. We can fight it off. And we know where Zamtrios went, so... Not that difficult to tell. Let's take a nullberry. And then, where are my paintballs? There they are. We'll take a paintball. We got some damage dealt to Zamtrios earlier, so... We don't have to worry about Lagambi because Lagambi is dead. You gonna come out? Come on, dude. Alright, good, good. Alright. We overcame it again. We also broke something on him. And my sharpness is yellow, so I do have to sharpen that. He is in armor mode. I will bounce like a little bitch if I keep yellow. I just want to see what he's doing. Of course, he never wants to go after Tubbs when I need him to. He's also trying to pin me, which is not good. There we go. You can't hit me when I'm under you, apparently. Uh-oh. Woo! Alright, I just saw my stamina. Let's take a ration. Oh, he's limping already. Cool. Alright, we're almost done. Almost done. Hi, buddy. Oh, great. I'm snowman. No pin. I think if I... Come on, baby. There we go. I think if you just wiggle the, your analog stick enough, you can get out of the snowman a tiny bit faster. Alright, he's exhausted, and he's going fat mode. Might die fat. I don't think he can be mounted when he's in fat mode, so... He's dead anyway, so who cares? Skip that, give him a carve. Come on. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Just keeping them separated is the hard part. Alright, so we are done. He died fat. He looks really stupid when he dies fat, but, you know. Also seems to be a graphical glitch here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah. Basking in his blubbery glory. Oh, Jesus. Jax just texted me. He got to work. He's like, there are literally 12 other people besides me here. Because everyone's on vacation. Like, why am I here? Because you're the IT man, and if something breaks, you have to fix it. The joys of being an IT man. But, I mean, I guess it's sort of like, you know... I don't want to say a safe job, but I guess quote-unquote safe job, because I know IT's really not doing great in some areas right now. But, I mean... if something breaks, somebody has to fix it. Oh, that mission must have been for the Wycoon. Let's go talk to him real quick. New Wiporium. Thanks to you, I have more carts which to conduct the wheeling and dealing. Or transactions. Alright, well, we probably should check on this. Yeah, we have 3 carts now, which is awesome. Alright. Oh, it's not done yet. Well, let's get the third cart out there then. Get the third cart doing its thing. We want... We'll do paint berries because eventually I will run out of paintballs and that won't be a good thing, so... Do paint berries on this one. Alright, so what's our second mission of the day gonna be? Wow, we've done pretty much almost all the 4 stars. That's shocking. What do we have left for 5-star? A Rathlos and a Xenogre. Don't know how I feel about that. Or we could do a Rathalos with a Danger. I don't know how I feel about that either. Oh, it's capture a Rathalos. Got it. Okay. Which would be very easy to fuck up. Always do the Catch-a-Watcha. What is he weak to again? I don't remember. He's probably... yeah, he's way back here. Thunder and fire. Oh, I already got the fire weapon out, so... we will run with it. He probably won't be too difficult. Let's go check on the island here. Might be a shorter episode, and for that I do apologize. I just haven't had time to grind. That's kind of why I'm hoping these next 2 weeks that I'm gonna take off, I'll be able to grind. And we'll be happy with a new dragon weapon to take on Shaggy. Let's see. I didn't use any of her potions and mega potions. I'm a little bit shocked by that. Put these away. I don't think we need much else. It's just a Catch-a-Watcha, so... Is it really a 2-star? No, it's a 3-star. Alright. There is a danger. I don't know if we can tell in the emulation. I know when I played this on the regular 3DS, you could definitely tell. Whenever the danger spawns in, it kind of stutters. So, we'll see if it does it here. If I even give it a chance to spawn in, it might not. But typically with the danger monsters, if they are going to spawn in, they usually spawn in, I believe, about 5 minutes in. So... and if you want to know who the danger monster might be, the wiki usually, like, when you look at the quests, it usually has a list of who can spawn in. Given that this is a 3-star quest, I don't think it's gonna be horrifying what spawns in. Like, a Devil Joe's not gonna spawn in on this one. At least I hope not. I don't think it would be, but... Devil Joe is usually the most common monster to spawn in, at least in 3rd or 3 Ultimate. Something I'm interested about with Portable Third, because I know they have like the warning system. Like, I did read up on that a little bit. I haven't played too much of Portable Third. I'm kind of excited to at some point. But first let's find this Catch-a-Watcha. I don't know where he's gonna be. He might actually be up in this area. Let's check 4. There he is. Why don't you come up here, bud? That was a lucky guess. I honestly didn't know where he spawned. Get your booty up here. No, I missed. That just got the moves, man. Alright. I don't want to fall below because he's a major pain in the ass when he's swinging around on the web. So I honestly don't want to go down below. Alright, he's raged already, which is good. Oh, he's gonna fall below, isn't he? Got him! Get him, Genprey. No, actually don't. That might be horrible. Stabby, 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 stabby. There ain't shit you can do. I'm not worried about it. I broke one of his claws. Alright, let's get back up above. Like I said, he's a major pain in the ass if he's hanging off the, He's hanging off the webbing. It's at least a bit more tolerable when he's up top. He's already weak. I just broke his tail, too. Alright, I know he's weak, but let's take our time to sharpen, because we can bounce off him. And he's pissed again. I don't know how I dodged the roar, but okay. And he's dead. I gotta deal with the Genprey down here. Yeah, we didn't even give our danger an opportunity to spawn in. I don't even know where our danger would spawn in anyway. Oh, he would have about 43 more seconds and the danger probably would have spawned in. I don't know. This. Being talkative. I don't know if you heard that, but she let out one heck of a shriek. Yeah, my mic's picking up her shrieking. She's over there playing with her foot. and thumping. What do we got here? Everwood? Oh shit. Another urgent quest. What monster is this? Oh, it's a Basarios. He's weakest to water, and I don't have a great water weapon. Should I go after this Basarios? I think we should. We do need antidotes. We're pretty much good on that. Just fill one more. So, alright, what do I got for weapons? Yeah, I don't have a lot of good options here. That's the problem. I mean, we'll take the water weapon. We'll see how it does. I don't know what it takes to upgrade it, though, honestly. Let me check. And I am gonna have to eat for fire res. Upgrade. We need spongy hides. Oh, we can manage that. There, dude. Okay. We got our spongy hides. Let's give this thing an upgrade. And then Royal Luda. Okay, yeah. Stuff we can't get until high rank, but that's fine. So Basarios is gonna do potentially fire. I should probably eat for fire? Oh, shoot. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, I should probably eat for fire. Yes. So maybe this will be a longer episode than I previously thought, because I'm like, oh shoot, I'm running out of quests to do. And I don't want to fill it with, you know, grinding. I want to have a variety of monsters that I fight for you guys, because fighting the same monster over and over again, kind of like what I did with the cuckoo back in the day, a little bit boring, so... Alright, so we ate for fire res. That may or may not have been, you know, the thing we needed to do, but we did it. Let's take out some whetstones. Always like to keep those topped off. Alright. It is considered an urgent quest, so... Alright, I think we're ready. Let's go get us some Basarios. Alright. Remember, no box. We have to gather our stuff. Hope for the best that we get, you know, a lot of it, or at least a decent amount. Been a minute since we've been here. You know, that is kind of the one thing I miss about 4 Ultimate that's not carried over in other games, is having an area like this where it's kind of like randomized. You have randomized monsters that come in, because what you see on the expedition list, the 2 monsters, that's not all that can spawn in. That's just the 2 you start with. Alright. So it doesn't look like he's in here. Probably in the next area over, if I had to hazard a guess. Oh, there's a cutscene for him. I didn't even know that. So this bug's about to get wrecked. I was sitting here thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to throw paintballs to figure out which rock it is. Basarios does not appreciate you being on his back. This isn't, what is it? The Riders or whatever? Monster Hunter Stories? Yeah, this isn't Monster Hunter Stories. You can't ride the Basarios. Oh, are we starting out with a mount? Yeah, we are. I'm gonna get thrown off. Yeah, I had no stamina for that. Oh well, not a big deal. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, the main problem with Basarios is you're gonna bounce. I don't want your Hershey Kish tail. You're gonna bounce and you're not gonna like it. I think you have to have blue or white sharpness to really not bounce on him. But if you're having an issue, I'm gonna get poisoned here. Yep. If you're having an issue, try to stick to his legs. Or his belly. If at all possible. I mean, I know it's difficult, but... At least with some weapons, it's difficult. But his legs... His legs and his chest, I believe, don't bounce nearly as much. Well, good thing I ate for fire, because he could definitely throw the balls around, the fireballs. Now, if you break his chest enough, or if you break his chest, you won't bounce off it anymore. He's gonna roll around like a dog. There he goes. I don't think he can fire beam. I think it's very rare that he can. Oh, I smacked him in the face. Is he gonna try to fire beam? Yeah, see, he can't fire beam. Once in a while, I think he can pull one off, but it's not very often. In fact, you might have to be in a high rank mission to pull it off. Get out of the way of that. Alright, he's raged now. Move out of the way. I did not do a very good job of moving out of the way, but that's fine. We're gonna sharpen and hope he doesn't look at us. Okay, he's looking at us. You can cut his tail off. It is actually funny. Back in the day, my friends and I always called it the Hershey Kiss tail because it's literally just the tip of his tail. That's it. That's all that comes off. Oh. And we got the walking farts. That's what I like to dub them, the walking farts. Once more, I gotta sharpen. This is why I refilled my whetstones. This is gonna be an issue. I think if I was long swording it, I'd have a better time. Because I have a little bit more control over the movement there. But with the greatsword, you're overhead swinging a lot of the time, so... So probably not the best weapon type for this, but it's something. He's already weak. Now that I'm looking. Dodge the roar. He's probably gonna take off running here in a bit. If I don't kill him first. And he's dead. Well, that wasn't too difficult. The bouncing aspect kind of amps the difficulty up just a little bit, but I mean, as long as you just wail on him, you don't really got a problem. Oh yeah, we're gonna carve like macoloid orange shit off of him. I don't know why they consider Basarios like an urgent. What star was this, by the way? Oh, it was a 3-star. That's why his health pool wasn't that large. I was about to say, because we're getting this now, and I mean, we've already defeated Gravios, so I think you just got to do a certain number of quests and you'll get more quests unlocked. But Basarios, I believe, only appears in the Everwood, so it's a little bit of a special case. I did like that, you know, oh, we might not be able to shove a monster into a map, but we could at least do it in the Everwood where anything can spawn, so they did their best to include as many monsters as they could, and if they couldn't include all of them, well, they at least included their parts, so. Ready to rock, really. Alright, Basarios from this point on will show up in expeditions. We're gonna go ahead and save the game. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna end the video. This is the last Monster Hunter video for the year. I will be back next year. I believe the next Monster Hunter video will be on the 15th of January because I am taking that break. But this video should be releasing on Christmas, so if you do celebrate Christmas, have a Merry Christmas. And happy holidays to everybody else that celebrates a different holiday around this time of year. I will see you guys next year in another Monster Hunter video. Take it easy. Remember to drop a like and subscribe if you like the video.